Chancellor Barber and Dr. Mendenhall, graduates, friends, families, and admirers of graduates. Today is a one-of-a-kind occasion. It'll be followed by many more like it, but you'll all be able to say you were present on an historic moment, a first of what became, I think, an important series of graduations in Indiana history. This is the first commencement of our 8th state university. And I would, in some ways, it is the fulfillment of an objective many of us have wrestled with for some time and not known quite how to approach. If there is one glaring fact, one shortcoming, therefore one overriding goal that we must have in pursuing the Indiana we would be, it is to raise the educational attainment level of adult Hoosiers. We've got work to do, much work to do, to lift our sights and our standards and results for our youngest people. And we've got much work to do to see that our existing universities perform better, graduate a higher percentage of students, train them to higher and higher standards. But all that won't be enough unless we find a way to help today's adults, those for whom the traditional college years have already come and gone, to grow to their full potential, to live the lives they want, and collectively to make us the state we want to be. And in that respect, the WGU model, the ingenious model that was created a couple decades back, fits Indiana like a tailored suit. It is open to any and to all, but it is most particularly well suited to those who wish to achieve higher education, the credential and greater possibilities that can come with it at later stages of life, matching it somehow to the demands, the pressures of career and family, and usually both. And the WGU model, which affords a person of ambition, a person who is on fire with the desire to educate themselves better and expand their possibilities, enables that person to move at his or her own rate, at therefore a much more affordable cost, and with the assurance that the education they will receive will be as fully accredited and fully worthy as they could have gotten anywhere else. It fills an enormous need that we've had in this state. And we are here today to celebrate the early steps in addressing it, and to particularly to congratulate those pioneers who, in whose achievements we see our own future. WGU Indiana is off to a great start. I learned this afternoon that as of now, we've tripled the number of Hoosiers enrolled. Interest, inquiries, and applications are exploding. Bob will tell you that it's becoming already a significant part of the overall WGU family. I learned this afternoon also that the office, which WGU quite graciously agreed to establish in Indiana, already employs 70 people, most of them mentors, in this wonderful arrangement in which each WGU student has one and generally two mentors whose own success as an employee of the school is tied to the success of their students. Now, dozens of those mentors will be Hoosiers, helping not just Hoosiers, but I know students in other places to pursue their own dreams. I just want to say most particularly to today's graduates, those who are here on behalf of their fellow graduates of this time period, we are so proud of you. You found WGU on your own. You persevered. You did the juggling of scheduling and found time for the studying amidst all the other things you have to do. I know it's been a tough row. But your success, I know, will inspire and motivate, demonstrate to others, those who will come after you, what is possible. So to Melissa and Don, I know you'll be better nurses than you already are, armed with your new learning and credentials. Tom and Brian, there's a lot of healthcare out there to manage. We look forward to your greater success. Cynthia, you'll be a great teacher. And Suzanne, a great CPA. And I already said to Clara Lane with her IT degree, exact target right down the streets, hiring 500 people in the next couple of years. I'd run right down there and get an application in. We're enormously proud of you and enormously grateful to all those who have helped this to become a reality and who I know will work with us every day to see that it reaches its full potential. And years from now, when Indiana is known everywhere as a place of the highest standards and the highest attainment and the broadest possible exposure and success in higher education among its population, those of us lucky enough to be present today will know that a big part of that progress started here and that WGU was a very big part of it. Thanks to all.